And now the U.S. Immigration and Customs Enforcement is reportedly planning to deport migrants with as little as 6 hours of advance notice to countries they don't even call home, with no safety and guarantee from the receiving nations themselves. Under the new deportation policy, thousands of migrants in the United States could be uprooted overnight and sent to places they've never even lived. Lawyers are calling it extremely dangerous and warn that it could change everything for thousands living in America. Our next report tells you why.
Picture this: a knock at the door, and 6 hours later, you're on a plane being deported to a country where you've never lived. No time to pack properly, no chances for goodbyes, and no guarantee of safety at the other end. Sounds made up? This might become the new reality for some migrants in the United States. Reports say a major shift in the U.S. immigration policy now allows people to be deported almost instantly, and not just to their home countries, but to third countries where they may have no ties at all. Under a recent memo from U.S. Immigration and Customs Enforcement, or the ICE, there are now 3 different reported scenarios for removing migrants to a third country. First, if the country offering to take the migrant does not guarantee their safety, ICE must give at least 24 hours notice before deportation. Second, in urgent or exigent cases, such as last-minute flights or security issues, the notice period can shrink to just 6 hours. And third, if the destination country has given diplomatic assurance that the migrant will be safe, ICE doesn't have to give any notice at all. This marks a sharp departure from the previous practice, where such deportations were rare and required more time and protection. The change could affect thousands of people, including long-term residents, people with stable jobs, families, and even legal work permits. Immigration lawyers say the policy could send people to countries where they do not speak the language, have no support, and face real danger. One case cited in a lawsuit involves a Guatemalan man who was deported to Mexico, a country where he was later kidnapped and raped. Earlier this year, a U.S. District Court judge ruled that deportees should be given at least 10 days' notice to allow them to challenge their removal. But the Supreme Court has now put that ruling on hold. It did not provide a detailed explanation, clearing the way for new deportation rules to go forward. According to reports, ICE says screenings for humanitarian protection will still be done, but they will happen quickly, often within 24 hours. Officials also don't need to ask deportees if they fear going to a third country. If any immigrant expresses fear of being deported in the 24-hour period, they will be screened for possible humanitarian protection. These screenings will determine if the person deserves immigration court proceedings or humanitarian protection. As of now, around 55,000 migrants are in ICE detention. More than 207,000 migrants have been deported, and the Trump administration has plans to do more. With this policy, thousands of migrants in the U.S. could be uprooted in hours and sent to countries they've never called home. 6 hours may be enough to book a flight, but is it enough to decide someone's fate?
Firstpost now available in 9 languages on YouTube. English,
stands at $36 trillion.
French,
Le FMI, comme
German,
Geschäftsführenden Direktor,
Hindi,
$30 trillion ka karj mo.
Indonesian,
Pemerintah tanpa pemeriksaan.
Italian,
Sekali radikali.
Japanese,
4 兆ドル以上も
Portuguese,
por causa do próprio balanço patrimonial.
Spanish.
Beautiful bill.
Go to Settings, click on Audio Track and select the language of your choice. Be the first to know what's happening around you in your first language. Firstpost.